Often when people contact us, they don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. They just don't know the system. And we're there. We're there with welcoming arms. We're there to help them, and we'll help them in any way. If our program doesn't meet their needs, then we'll refer them. We work with seniors. We have services such as transportation, Meals on Wheels, assisted living for high-risk seniors. Our PATH program is Priority Assistance to Transition Home. It's a great program. It helps people come out of hospital, work with transportation, our transportation program, and make sure these clients get to their appointments and their follow-up care.
As you can see, they really take good care of me because the grass is cut and all winter the snow is removed, and I have the same young lady who's still here to make sure that my house, I can stay in my home. Your home is your castle, and that meant so much to me to be able to live in my own home and be secure and be able to do everything I was able to do when I was 60. So it's a plus in my life, yes. I feel blessed.
For the first time in a long time, we're seeing community support services and other sectors like the hospital and CCAC working together to identify gaps and issues that haven't been addressed.
The disabled aren't some mysterious person off in the corner that you will never be touched by. We are all touched by disability. And I think one of the things that I value about the agency that I work for and my partners throughout the region is we are working as hard as we can to continue to help people lead important and valuable lives.
I've lived here with my friend happily for approximately 8.5 years. And I'm quite comfortable where I'm living.
Sometimes people with physical disabilities can manage in their own home with help coming into their home. So that may be all that you need. We might be able to simply get you someone who comes to your home, a personal support worker who helps you with your personal care, with some light housekeeping, with some meals, and that might be all you need. But it may be that you're living in an environment that is just really cramping your style because it's not accessible. And in that case, we would have you apply for housing. Each apartment is fully accessible, so even if you're in a wheelchair, you can access the counters, you can, everything that you're capable of doing from your wheelchair, you can. And in addition, you have access to support on a 24/7 basis. So if you need help, there's a call bell, somebody would come and see what you needed. Or it might be that even though you can do a certain number of things independently, that there are some other things that you still need help with.
Do you have the freedom to have your own menus, to do your own shopping, to have the freedom just to open the door and go outside on the patio and enjoy it, and know you have services to assist you if you need it. It's a great thing to have. The other tenants, the staff, they're all like family now.
So hospice is pretty unique, and if you think of it, it's like a nice blend of home-like environment and having that clinical support to support someone who's on their last days of their journey of life. Not only do that provide support to that individual, but we're there for the family also. So it takes a lot of those anxieties that people might be carrying and thinking about when coming to the end of life, and knowing that there's support around them from the physicians, the supportive care. They're there not just for the person that's going to die, but they're there for their family.
My mother was diagnosed with brain cancer, and my brother and I knew that her death was going to be imminent. We also realized that death, unlike life, only gives you one opportunity to get it right. And we wanted to give my mom one final gift. So we came to the hospice, we took pictures, we brought them to our mother, who exclaimed, "Oh goodness, yes, I'll go, it looks like a spa." We were enticed by the grounds and the beautiful location of the Valley Hospice. But we very quickly came to realize that those were just flowers and soil, bricks and mortar. The real magic in the hospice is inside the four walls. That comes from the first person you meet at the door, to all the family members, to the cooks, to the administration staff and the volunteers. For a 6-week journey, my brother and I were allowed to be a daughter and a son to our mother, and we were able to give her a final gift. We helped her die right, and we were treated with love, compassion, kindness, and amazingly so, even some laughter during our visit.
The unique thing about hospice is that it's not just a building, it's the people itself. So hospice care is not only delivered within our four walls, but we can take it to the client's home. And that's what I think is very unique about this service.
It was an environment that welcomed us as a family and let us be a family and help my mom transition to her next journey.
So it's really about just making that first contact to say, I need some help. And after that, there's no complicated navigation needed.